Hi there, how have you been? Welcome back to the Energy Within, Understanding the Self series. Did you know that our minds has three parts that constantly influences our choices? Well, Sigmund Freud described these as the id, ego, and superego, and understanding them helps you see why you think, feel, and act the way you do. And so in this episode, I'll break down how these three forces within our minds work together and sometimes against each other. The first part of our mind, according to the father of modern psychology, is the id. Now, the id is that part of our minds that desires instant pleasure or instant gratification. That is what drives us to feel, act, and think childishly, playfully, impulsive, and free-spirited. Now let's talk about the ego. It is the second part of our minds that drives us to be realistic. It makes us think, act, and feel realistic, matured, and grounded in practical life, and not idealistic. Let's also look at the third part of our mind, which is the superego. That is the part of our minds that focuses on morals, that is right and wrong. And so this part of our minds helps us to feel, think, and act, sometimes overly matured, moralistic, and religious or spiritually strict. Being overly matured makes a person quite rigid, serious with life, overly responsible, or have that moralistic mindset. So it creates an imbalance between being a playful person or being playful sometimes, loosening up to feel humane, and then humanity. Personally, I regard the ego more of the Holy Spirit, or that part of our minds that helps us to discern good from bad, evil from righteous. And so thank you so much for watching. Our next video will focus on the id, which is the first part of our minds according to Sigmund Freud. Thank you so much once again. Happy Pink Month!